Captain.
I will join you on this voyage.
Then shall we, gentlemen?
You are in a jovial mood, Shay?
Why shouldn't I be? I have a new weapon, and will soon have a chance to use it. Besides, Templars are usually well guarded, and I'm sure that Smith fellow is no exception.
He also took the liberty of ordering some improvements. Morgan now has a ram to cut through ice himself.
I've heard of such technology, but never witnessed its operation.
What about Smith then? Close by.
Aye, he sails these very waters, and he may have the precursor box.
Then let's find him. There he is!
Most fortunate timing! Lady Luck never ceases to smile on you.
He's seen us! Give chase!
But hold your fire! We must not damage the box or risk losing destroy the box! Can't this bucket go any faster?
At least my ship is still seaworthy, Chevalier.
This is not a game, cabbage farmer!
Out of his element here.
Samuel Smith is the Templar's treasurer. What he's doing in these waters is beyond me.
Maybe he came here to meet someone, or ran into your pirates. He's refitting his ship. Something must have happened.
If one of my allies attacked him, I would have known about it.
But he's back from a long voyage. Now's our chance to get him.
Smith controls most of the Templar's wealth, doesn't he? Came out of the way.
Washington entrusted the precursor box to him. He probably still has it.
Shay's right. The box comes first.
So we can't sink him. We'll have to board his ship, or force him to beach.
Look, Captain. He's cutting through the ice.
It seems you're not the only one equipped with such a ram, Shay.
Let us hope ours fares just as well.
Way is clear. Once more, your fortune holds. But do not waste time congratulating yourself. Smith is getting away.
Careful. These waters are full. It's an ambush!
Envoyez ici, diable d'enfer! Smith must not escape!
I don't see Smith's ship!
Let's get rid of these distractions first. We'll find him. Fire! Fire! Fire!
There's Smith. He's moving again.
No doubt he hoped to be a spectator of your demise.
I'm glad to disappoint him. And he's still within reach.
careful. Did you find a rough squall, Cap?
What wickedness is this?
Another Templar tactic. You can cover whole stretches of ocean with their flames.
Careful, Shay. We could be burnt to cinders.
It's nothing more than a last desperate throw of the dice. He knows we have him.
Ready to fire, sir! Aboard, Captain!
Trim the yards off the wind! Fire! Loose all and trim sharp to the wind!
Double Captain Cormac.
Now we know where he was headed. Bastard has an encampment here.
Follow him on land. Do not even think of firing the ship's weapons near that precious box.
I'll take care of this.
Assassin! You will regret this! Think about what you're doing, assassin! Your Brotherhood is using you! This cannot be! No! Do you even know what that is?
An ancient artifact. Treasure from those who came before.
Yes. It matters not. Some of the greatest scientific minds of all Europe could not make it work.
Now all I need is the manuscript, and all shall be revealed. I've got the precursor box. Smith's dead.
Well done, Shay.
Where's Chevalier?
Returning to Le Garfaux. We'll have to celebrate without him, I'm afraid.
I don't much feel like celebrating, Liam. I know we have to get these artifacts back, but at what cost? Samuel Smith. He could barely hold his sword straight. Killing him was
necessary.
But
nothing. Smith was a dangerous man, a Templar. And what's worse, he had the precursor box. You should be proud of yourself, Shay.
Perhaps.
We should head for Albany now. James Wardle, the fellow Lawrence Washington gave the manuscript to, will be there. The Sigawasi reported that James Wardle rooted out many tribes from their ancestral lands. We have proof that he's behind countless massacres. He's one of the most devious and ruthless men in the colonies.
He uses the letter of the law to serve his purposes. And when the law does not bend to him, he gets lawmakers to bend it for him. Mark my word, Shay. James Wardrop's a bureaucrat. He doesn't care how his actions affect others.
Loose, mate!
A lot, lads. Loose the royals.
Ready, boys? It's a tap of life for the toil and strife. We will men on the go. And we don't give a damn when the gale has stopped. How hard the wind did blow. We're homeward bound, 'tis a grand old sound on a good ship called Henry. We don't give a damn when we drink or roam with the girls on old
There's the city of Albany.
Rolling
Greatest
down
frontier
the
town.
long Howee, boy, rolling down the long Howee. We're outward bound from the Arctic.
You're here. Congress is still in session. George Washington and his militia have fired on French troops under Jumonville. The French are calling it an act of war.
George Washington. You mean Lawrence's younger brother?
Yeah, it's the same. Speaking of Lawrence Washington, you eliminated him. James Wardrop has moved up in ranks. All the Templar resources are at his disposal now.
What about the manuscript?
My sources in New York confirm that Wardrop has it. I also learned that he is here at the Congress under heavy guard.
Shay, find Wardrop. Get that manuscript.
This place is thick with Templar troops. Liam and I will make sure he doesn't escape.
Who's he?
Well, he's a trader and was colonel of the warriors of the Six Nations for a while. He's responsible for the New York levies now, I think. He also owns lands and trading posts all over the colonies. And he built Fort William Henry.
Never heard of him.
Stop where you stand! You have to answer for your crime. No one alone. New boy. Can he stop here?
To typhoid fever.
I'm sorry.
That must be the Templar William Johnson. Perhaps he has the manuscript, or knows where it is.
As I have stated previously, I believe we need a national union, granted by an act of parliament, but bringing greater independence to our colonies. The French are an immediate threat, and we are ill prepared to face them. To put it bluntly, the colonies must join, or die.
A rousing speech, Master Franklin. But do you truly believe Great Britain will grant her colonies autonomy?
They have little choice, Master Johnson. You know the remoteness of this frontier better than most.
Yes, but let us leave politics for another day. I wanted to thank you for your research.
Of course, of course. In the brief time I could examine that box, I could tell it was something unique. From ancient Egypt, you said? Well, as I mentioned in my letter, I am quite ready to electrify it.
Excellent. We will have the box delivered shortly. As for the manuscript... Captain?
I apologize, sir, but Master Wardrop refused to hand it over. He said the risks were too great.
The risks? I apologize. You will have the manuscript and the box in the briefest of delays.
You mangy excuse for a uniform. Run to Fort Frederick and tell Master Wardrop he had better cough up the manuscript post-haste. Else I will have him scalped.
I can't let that lobster captain reach Wardrop.
Stop! I want to talk to you! Come on, don't lose that
Stop there!
He's over there, man!
And now to Wardrop. The manuscript.
man! Get him!
I'll take that, you Templar dog.
No! You have no idea what you're doing, fool!
Keeping the people free from your control.
How free will you be when the French undermine these squabbling colonies?
These colonies would be far better off without the Templars pulling the strings.
We bring order from chaos. If everything is permitted, no one is safe.
Even the devil can quote scripture to suit his own purposes.
I see him! You can't do this! Guards! Guards! Barrel fight. Got a line on him.
Pull the trigger! I love the clear shot!
Among our ranks here, and yet we're to be subordinate to some junior officer fresh off the boat.
It is irksome,
No fresher catch in town. Just look.
But I haven't that much.
It seems to me there's more fashion.
Please come in and cast an eye about. My gratitude. Godspeed.
Sir, is there anything we can do to stop the spread of typhoid fever?
All we can do.
What service can I provide? Another time. What's on your mind, Captain? My thanks for your trust, Captain.
Captain's at the...
Give me... Laser sticks! Blue's not... Douse the royals and tops!
You're late. The sky is getting temperamental.
That's not the only thing, is it? Master Franklin, sir. My name is Shay, and this is my associate Hope. William Johnson told us to give you these.
Ah. Thank you, but I'm afraid I must delay my experiment.
Delay it? Why?
The army confiscated my lightning rods. They are essential to conducting the electricity I need to vivify your box.
Master Johnson would not want you to have to wait.
Perhaps there is something you can do, then. Soldiers have been hauling things away all day. Perhaps they could tell you where they've taken my lightning rods so you could get them back.
At your service, sir.
Begin your investigation at the market near the docks. I will stay here and help with the preparations.
This is intolerable. I can barely conduct my research. Yes.
The weather is getting worse. You know where the warehouse is, soldiers. Right there.
I'm sure you're seeing things, but I'll take a picture. See that strange stuff in Benjamin Franklin's garden? I keep well clear of that place. They say that man messes with lightning. Speaking of lightning, I reckon there's a storm coming.
Aye. Let's hope she demurs until we're off duty.
Stand still.
Hey, darling. You up for a pint?
Sure, if you bring your mate.
That's bleak.
You've no reason to be sniffing about here. Here's the bastard.
Is that the last one? Yes, it is, sir. Good. Put it with the rest.
I wonder what Master Franklin plans to do with these rods.
Back here, you coward!
The storm's getting worse. Let's hurry back to Franklin.
Shay, thank goodness! Quick! Help me with the rods!
It's a map! Where is that?
Portugal! Lisbon, I'd stake my life on it!
Make yourself scarce, Shay. The militia will be here any minute. I'm sure they will have questions.
What about you?
I'm a devoted housekeeper.
Right. The nearest bureau is near Mount Vernon. Pope will be expecting me.
Lisbon is near as large as London or Paris. Are you sure you can find this one place?
Sword clear as day, Hope. It's a convent, right close by the harbor. I might have visited the sisters once or twice.
Given your present knowledge of the site, this duty falls upon you. You understand what must be done?
Find the precursor temple and retrieve the Piece of Eden.
Finally obtained a ship for crossing the ocean. Have no worries. I will keep the Morgans safe in New York.
Thank you. Liam and I will leave straight away.
Liam is unavailable at present. Your crew and ship await. Be careful, Shay. Pieces of Eden are powerful relics.
Feast of All Saints. What a sight. And here I am, looking for a relic from the time before Adam and Eve. Strange days indeed.
Benedictus es, Domine, Deus universi quia de tua largitate accepimus vinum, quo tibi offerimus fructum vitis et operis manum hominum, ex quo nobis fiet potus spiritualis. In nomine Patris et Filii et Spiritus Sancti. Gloria Domini nostri Iesu Christi, et caritas Dei, et communicatio Sancti Spiritus, in cum omnibus vobis. Sanare Vitos Corde, Kyrie eleison. Qui peccatores vocare venisti, Christe eleison. Qui ad exteram Patris sedes ad interpellandum pro nobis, Kyrie eleison. Miseratur nostri omnipotens Deus et, dimisis peccatis nostris, perducat nos ad vitam aeterna. Acceptabile fit apud Deum Patrem Omnipotentem.
This must be it. Precursor site. What do we have here? The artifact.
could God do this to them?
God had nothing to do with this. So what's the next city you want me to smite? What happened in Haiti happened in Portugal. A great earthquake. Thousands dead thanks to your damned manuscript!
This cannot be.
Jay, a person cannot start an earthquake!
A person meddling with these precursor machines could. You saw the box, Hope. The temple was filled to bursting with that kind of power. You made me slaughter innocents!
How dare you!
You defend him? Achilles sent me in there like Macandal sent his man in Haiti.
What the hell's going on? Stop this! The operation was delicate. Perhaps
you are shifting the earth itself. Who are you to decide what city falls next?
Get him out of here.
Liam is a fool if he thinks I'll leave this be. Achilles cannot be trusted. He must never find another precursor temple. I don't care that he's mentor, or that his family is dead. There's no excuse for this level of madness. Only one thing to do. There's no turning back now.
I had such hopes for you, Shay.
Achilles, I have to do this.
And what is it you're doing exactly? Stealing from your brothers? Betraying me?
Someone must make amends.
Make amends? You have no idea what you're doing. The future of the whole continent, maybe the whole world, is tied up in that manuscript.
Perhaps. But we don't have the right to decide that future.
The right! We have the responsibility!
We are responsible for killing innocents and destroying cities. This mad grab for power. It ends now.
I will not let you destroy everything we have built! Assassins! Stop him! Stop Shay!
Get out of here! We have a clear shot!
orders!
Our plans. Won't you listen to reason, Shay?
You! Stop! You must! Please. You're on hard. Go play somewhere else. You! Come back here! I can shoot him!
Have you gone mad?
I can see you! That's enough!
Give back the manuscript, Shay! I'm sure Achilles...
I cannot! I will not let this happen again! All those souls lost! One more hardly matters. Shay!
What is this?
A glitch in the memories. There seems to be more data. Okay, Numbskull. I can't pull you out of the chair right now. You'll just have to see this through. This is bizarre. These memories seem to take place some 20 years after the one we just saw.
Are you certain?
Positive. This means... Shay must have survived that fall.
If he is the man I believe him to be, then he has. Keep going.
The data is fragmented. This memory is incomplete. Let me see what I can do. Listen up. We need to find out what Shay's up to. This memory's gonna look a little rough, but I'm like 90% sure sequencing this memory won't kill you. All right, Numbskull. We don't know where Shay is or what he's doing there. So keep your eyes and ears open.
I want to know the reason Shay came to this place.
You heard the man. Let's move.
Yeah.
Et alors? Vous l'avez trouvé? Ouais, Benjamin Franklin est à Notre-Dame. Si on se magne, on devrait le rattraper. Arrêtez de vous branler! Allons-y!
Benjamin Franklin. That's who Shay is after.
Franklin traveled to England and France. That guy said Notre Dame. Shay must be in Paris. Time to show me what you got.
Eliminate the threat. Protect Franklin.
Ready to take him down?
Il ne nous échappera pas cette fois!
Shit!
What happened?
That's all the data we have. We can't explore this memory further. For now. Shay couldn't have died, then appeared in France 20 years later. We're missing something. Shay's memories are scattered in chunks throughout the cloud. The servers are messed up from the virus, so we can't access all of Shay's life at once.
You've hit a wall, and I'm busy with something. Why do you go meet Otto Berg? You'll find him squatting in one of the offices.
I'm bored. Shay Cormac is an assassin. But he is unlike the ones you have used for your entertainment products in the past. I believe Shay may be the most important assassin who ever lived. Your research will help me achieve something I have wanted for a very long time. Shay's story may have something to offer you as well.
There's another server we can access to get to the next chunk of Shay's memories.
Excellent.
I'm gonna need the numbskull back if we're gonna proceed.
Your next task is clear. But please reflect.
I got tired of waiting for Melanie's stupid repair crew, so I got this piece of shit working well enough to get you to the lobby and back. I'll get your Animus prepped while you're downstairs.
Shit! I forgot. The server is behind a level 1 security lock.
I have granted you level 1 security clearance. I trust there will be no further delays.
Great! Now you can get into the server room. Once you restore the servers, I'll load the next set of Shay's memories to your Animus.
All points ready.
Begin.
Go, go, go!
Great job, Numbskull. Data we have is pretty raw. You're in, but it's enough to move forward. Get back up here. Double time. It looks like restoring servers also clears the virus from some of the other systems.
You are making excellent progress. I am eager to see what Shay will show us next.
Level 1 clearance will also let you into some of the other parts of the building as well, if you need to stretch your legs in between Animus sessions.
If I said that was the craziest shit I'd ever seen, would that be the most obvious statement ever?
Shay has been through a severely traumatic experience.
Okay. Second most obvious statement ever.
Continue exploring his memories. The best is yet to come.
Good to see you're feeling better.
Thank you. Mr. Finnegan, was it?
Sweet Mother Mary.
Have we taken in the village idiot?
Barry! Remember, Shay, I'm Cassidy, and this is...
Barry!
You've been ill for weeks.
I hate to have been a burden.
See? He's a civilized fella.
Aye, for a clumsy deckhand. Probably fell off his ship half drunk.
Barry!
He's right.
What do y'all want?
What's going on?
You wretch, how dare you!
Shut up, woman.
Ow!
Leave her alone.
Now what are you going on about?
Stay out of this, you fool!
But I was going to, but... Now you've made things personal.
Your death will be sweet.
And don't come back! Thank you, Shay. In my younger days, I could have taken them one-handed.
Why were these men bothering you?
The usual. They feel they're owed money because they're not harming citizens. Mark me words, those gangs are going to be the downfall of this city.
Wait here, I have something for you. It won't do you any good walking around Starkers. Here, try these on. They were our sons.
I suppose, if you're looking for trouble, you'll be needing these.
Thank you.
Don't you look a right gentleman?
Gas.
Did I have a book with me?
Just those peculiar weapons.
Thank you both. If you'll excuse me. The manuscript is at the bottom of the Atlantic.
Again. You'll regret this. The Finnegan's on deck. Hear me? Death! Putting your nose in other people's business?
What have you and your friends got against the Finnegans?
I got no gripe. My boss sent me over.
And where's he set up?
You can't miss it. There's always black smoke rising from the courtyard of that building.
run to your death, Burke. What are you waiting for? Kill him!
Stay out of our business.
Stand still. Go.
That will help us smoke.
Be at ease, Master Cormac. We are friends. The Finnegans were worried you might take matters into your own hands. I am Colonel George Monroe.
Colonel?
I came to help, but I see I am late. Thank you for dealing with these foul criminals. They were a blight on New York.
What do you care? You redcoats are nothing but landlords. The townsfolk here are grinding away, trying to make a living.
I cannot blame you for having that impression. Some of my comrades have been less than helpful. But I take a different approach.
And what is that?
I care. I want to see these colonists safe and prosperous.
Noble words.
Perhaps actions will convince you otherwise, Master Cormac.
Here. Reclaim what they have stolen. Now let us use some of that money for the good of the city. I realize you have no reason to trust me, Master Cormac.
You said you were a friend of the Finnegans.
I am. Their late son worked for me. You are much like him.
How so?
He cared, and he wanted to do good by the people. We shared a dream, he and I, that of making the world a better place. Mere survival is not enough. Full bellies, warm clothing. Freedom from want is the greatest freedom of all.
It almost sounds like you have goodwill towards the people you govern.
I do not govern, Master Cormac. I merely assist. See this neglected edifice, Master Cormac? We can make it better. Urban renewal is a new science, but one that has already proven effective on the continent. I've arranged for resources. Use them to improve that building.
What fine work!
The neighborhood will be much better now.
I suspect New York will prosper under your watch, Master Cormac. You can do great things for this city and its citizens. After all, a man needs purpose. Farewell for now, Master Cormac.
The Colonel strikes me as an honorable man. Someone who wants to do what's right. And he may have a point. With everything that has happened. With what I've done. I can't change the past. But maybe there's a future for me here. And maybe, just maybe, I can do what's right this time. I should head back to the Finnegans.
Shay? Colonel Monroe told us what happened.
You, sir, are a fool. But thanks.
Master Cormac, I am sorry to bother you when you were barely out of your sick bed.
No, I've had enough of being cooped up.
Then perhaps you could get a friend of mine out of trouble. He discovered a nest of criminals developing strange weapons. Look at these. Bullets as loud and bright as firecrackers. If we might have a moment alone. His name is Christopher Gist. And he might be in over his head. I fear these brutes will hang him like a dog.
I will not let those outlaws have another victim.
Good. The villains are entrenched at Old Fort Arsenal. I have urgent business in Albany. Please tell Master Gist to join me there.
Do you hear, dearie? They are hanging a man in the old fort.
Oh, 'twould be a shame to miss that.
Christopher Guest. I'm Shay Cormac.
What are you doing here, if you don't mind me asking?
The Colonel sent me.
Do not give him any space.
Good show, Shay. Ran them right out of their own den.
Well, I was looking for a new place to live.
Well, don't put your name on the door yet. There may be a few men left on their ship. Look, the bird is nested right over there.
It's Morgan. What is she doing there? That's my ship, friend. Begging your pardon, but I must go fetch her back from those louts.
Oh, wait! I can hardly let you do that alone.
Help me if you can, then.
Keep your wits about you, Shay. Criminals are everywhere, and most of them look just like law-abiding citizens.
And they've been harassing the people who've nursed me back to health.
Sounds like good folks.
They are. Perhaps you know them. Barry and Cassidy Finnegan.
I've never met them, but I knew their son. Careful now. These ruffians can be anywhere. You can draw them out by making noise.
Oh, I've got something better than that.
Well, you seem to be more than capable of taking care of this matter. I tell you what, I shall find a new crew for your vessel, in case you have to leave post-haste.
So long, maggot.
He's in my sights! You can't slip away from us, you mangy dog! Get back! Oh! Ready to take him down?
Now!
Clear shot! Hells! He's getting away! I'll catch up with you one way or another! Mark my word! He's getting away! I can shoot him! Ready to take him down?
She's a fine ship. And true to my word, I found a crew for her. I did leave one position unfilled, though. Tell me, Shay, do you have a first mate?
He's long gone.
Then I apply for the post, Captain.
Welcome aboard.
As your first mate, may I suggest our next destination? The Colonel will be expecting me to report back.
My thoughts exactly. Colonel Monroe said he'd be in Albany.
Splendid! Captain has the wheel! The Colonel waits on Albany. I wonder what he has in mind for us to do next.
Us? I thought you just wanted to check in with Monroe. Not sign me up for the army.
Not at all, Shay. But I admire the Colonel's ideals and want to make them happen.
What kind of ideals?
Secure borders, prosperous farms, fair trade. We need those in these wretched colonies.
Sounds like a high-minded utopia.
It rather does. Want to help make it happen?
Colonel Monroe is an intriguing man, and he certainly seems honorable. We'll head for Albany. After that, I'll see.
Full sail ahead, lads!
We're on course to hit rock, sir!
In good health, I see.
Thanks for the captain here.
'Tis a fine vessel, Captain Cormac.
Thank you, Colonel Monroe.
Master Gist, did you learn more about our conspirators and their new weapons?
Well, only that their base of operations is a French fort further downriver.
It's a little close for comfort, isn't it?
If the French have installed a fort in our territory, they are likely preparing an assault. New York could burn. Will you join us, Master Cormac?
Aye. Enough innocents have died already.
Might I suggest we improve our vessel? The Morrigan is good, but with a few more supplies, she could be unstoppable. And there's a French outpost nearby I happen to know.
I like the sound of that. What sort of business are the French up to there? Just occupying the territory?
It is an economic incursion more than a geographical one. Some of the ruffians are sponsored by enemies of the colonies. They intend to undermine local authorities.
Bearing dead straight to land, Captain!
I've heard they steal from civilians and resell essential goods for 10 times the price.
It's always the little fella who gets skinned. Fire! Colonel, you and Gist here seem inspired. There's something in the water, or in the whiskey.
Now why do you say that, Master Cormac?
Towards our fellow man.
I understand, but there is no need. I simply want these colonies to be a place of safety, development, and purpose.
Funny. I thought rich men wanted them to be a place of profit.
I am not a rich man, Master Cormac. Money is a means to an end, not an end in and of itself.
Says you. I think it's a fine end to a game of cards.
Come and see. Soyez alerte. Parce qu'il peut nous tomber dessus.
You're holding the thing I need the most right now.
Toi, j'ai une question.
Vraiment? Attends. C'était quoi ça?
Tu te vois rapide? Attrape cette grenade, l'ami. Empêchez-le de sortir. N'en réchappera pas. Je crois que je peux l'atteindre, l'abattre.
Montrez-moi ce que vous valez. Allez, un peu de cran.
Je vous serai à jamais reconnaissant, monsieur.
J'espère que tu as de quoi le prouver.
Good show, Shay. Now let's use those materials to give the Morrigan more firepower. Splendid! That fort and the defenders will tremble before the Morrigan.
Captain Cormac,
let out some sail!
Your ship is in fine form, Master Cormac. That fort should offer little resistance.
I rather hope the frogs offer some, else this will be a dull day.
Never wish for battle, Master Gist. There is plenty around here for any of our lifetimes.
Besides, if we find the fort's commander, the French will surrender, no?
Indeed, that is a sensible strategy. But we will have to wear down the fort.
Target check!
Begin by hitting her tower.
As the colonel says!
Fire! Enemy sighted, sir! That's their weak spot!
No ship will want to get
Fire! Put a shot through her there!
Fire! Fire!
There, Captain! Fire!
Get the mainsail!
Cliff ahead, sir!
Superb! Now find the fort commander!
Take it, sir!
Anchor away!
cherche à pied. Je dois, je peux tirer. Idiot! Tu crois qu'on te trouvera pas? Je l'ai en visée. Je peux le tirer. Tu ne t'auras pas comme ça. Bloquez la route. Je crois que je peux le toucher. Continuez à le faire courir. Celui-ci est ici. Quelle blague! Je lui donne la mort! Ah!
Le chasseur.
Shay, it has been so long. Were you on a special mission?
Yes. From Achilles.
How interesting. So am I.
Don't make me do this, Le Chasseur!
Assassinate me? I thought that was your specialty.
We could both just leave.
Ah, but then I would tell your brothers that you are alive. You have to kill me, Shay. You are always good at your business, Shay.
As were you. Tell me, what are you doing inland?
Special weapons. Poisonous gases to use against colonial authorities. I am merely a deliveryman.
And may your final delivery be swift.
Le Chasseur was right. I had no other choice. If the assassins find out I'm alive, they'll come after me.
While you were busy taking down that fort, I happened to stumble upon the treasury. The Colonel thanks and congratulates you, Shay. He has returned to New York. But you look troubled.
Do you ever wonder if you're doing the right thing, Gist? If you chose the right path? Loose me! Fire!
Station! On your mark, Captain!
Fire!
Cannon ready!
Fire! Fire! All in the Scotsman! That's them with fire!
Brace yourself for
fire! Bring them in! Give me some... Fire!
Ready to fire, Captain! Brace too closer! Brace! Ready to fire, sir!
Fire!
Weakest right there, sir!
Fire!
That's their weak spot!
Fire!
Good shot and finisher!
The enemy patrols these waters closely.
Reel them in! Set the maids free!
Full sails!
Douse all but maids! Loose!
It's got teeth, Captain!
Fire!
Not but air!
Fire!
Fire! Ready to fire, sir! Coming, Captain! Longbow, Captain!
Fire! Fire! Fire!
They're exposed! Shoot there, sir!
Fire! 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 Fire!
Damn nation! Straight!
Fire! Fire!
Square, sir!
Fire!
Look! Put a shot
Fire!
there! Awaiting orders, sir!
Careful, Captain. These waters are closely watched by our enemies.
After us!
Fire!
Hold tight! Get you board!
Maids out!
Brace yourselves
Let's
for
go!
collision!
Fire!
Beat the corners!
Put a shot through her there! That's their weak spot! Take the shot, sir! Vessels ready, Captain! Just say the word!
Ready, Captain!
Make them rue the day they cross us!
Come on, then! Ready for your...
Get the mates,
Hit her from a
please!
safe range without...
Fire!
There, Captain. A good shot at me. Awaiting orders, sir.
Gallants and royals! Loose all and trim sharp to the wind!
More sail! Give me more sail!
Right to the flank!
That's got them.
Fire!
Put a shot through her there.
Taser sticks! Unfirm! Off the wind! Trim us off the wind!
Je peux tirer. Coupez-lui la route. Allez, ne vous laissez pas dispenser. Attaquez le par derrière.
What do you be needing today, then? My thanks for your trust, Captain. What service can I provide? Rum bit of business.
Fortune's favor.
Keep your brown vest on your shoulder while you march.
Join me against the enemy! Let us make our stand, brothers!
Oi, hold!
Keep breathing.
Time to
You can't escape us!
Stop!
Choke off all exits! Bastards in the sight! Cannot be allowed to move!
We're ready and willing to do some good work, kind
She
sir.
always did like...
We have seasoned veterans among our ranks here, and yet we're to be subordinate to some junior officer.
Our efforts are being stymied.
Now you see me? Now you die!
You want to help us rebuild this fine city? You want to help?
No more complaints. You're paid to work.
Yeah. Ah, Master Cormac. What you have learned from Le Chasseur was confirmed. The local lawbreakers are changing tactics.
What's their plan now?
Their boss has hired Benjamin Franklin to produce new weapons for them. He's very well guarded.
Benjamin Franklin? The scientist?
You have heard of him? Good. He is making equipment to spread gases among the populace. Toxic ones, as it turns out.
The populace? I thought they would use it against the authorities. Though that would be terrible as well.
The ruffians we have arrested refer to an intimidating woman. I believe she is behind these nefarious plans.
I'll look into this.
Thank you.
Hope. I pray it's not you.
Franklin working on it? Not sure, but it sounds explosive. The boss really wants Franklin isolated. Uh-huh. No one interrupts his work. Really. I'm not getting paid for this. We will not quit, James. Grenade loose! Stop, you!
Shay! It is good to see you again. Your friend Hope said you were away.
I was. Sir, I've come to collect the results of your experiments.
Oh, well, it's a very good thing then. I just finished fixing the prototype. Here you go. I was preparing to leave for Philadelphia and then Europe. I was invited to lecture in London. Oh, would you be so kind as to inform Mistress Hope?
Of course. God, Hope. What are you doing with these felons? Turning the city against itself. What have you become?
Something the matter, Master Cormac?
No. Yes, just old memories.
When I am issued new recruits burdened with regrets, I tell them the surest way to lose them is with gunpowder.
You're right, Colonel.
This prototype seems very powerful. Use it with care, Master Cormac. Our intelligence says this thing can destroy certain fortifications, as well as injure several enemies at once. There is also a more subtle way to use it. Some of these grenades contain a strong sedative. Fire one into the crowd and they will fall asleep immediately. We should test this new weapon. Use it against that door. Use these grenades to destroy that door. Good work. Good work. I think you are ready to turn this new weapon against the ruffians who would have used it. There is an abandoned factory nearby hiding a dangerous poison. Right now, it only causes sleep. But I fear those outlaws are distilling it. A more powerful formula could sicken or perhaps even kill the most of them.
Then that's my first target.
Be careful, Master Cormac. We understand that the ingredients are highly sensitive.
All the better. If I mess with this, maybe I can break the whole system.
They're shot! As the crow flies, I see him! As the crow flies, I see him! Ready to open fire!
Like what? I don't know.
Are you crazy? Are you crazy?
Robbing the court.
Don't stop your
Now!
You'll pay for this! Maybe this one will have to do.
Yeah.
You there! Come over here.
You can't just leave, you know! I'm going back to my house.
Must get out, or I'm as good as dead.
Let him think he's losing.
Ah, what marvelous destruction, Captain. I saw the smoke all the way from the Morrigan.
That should discourage those miscreants. New York is safe for now.
With all due respect, Colonel, it's going to take more than a few explosions to get rid of this kind of trouble.
The boy is right, Colonel Monroe.
Shay, was it? Congratulations. You just burned a whole lot of rats out of New York. I'm Jack Weeks. This is William Johnson. I don't know about him, but I'm pleased to meet you.
Pleased to meet you as well.
It is, terribly dusty here. I'm sure Shay can recount his adventures to us over a pint. Hey, the first round's on, the Colonel, huh?
Is something the matter, Master Cormac?
Just a little confused. I must have breathed some of that gas.
Some ale will do you good. Come, we are all friends here. You will be taken care of.